We're rolling.
Welcome to the first Fishing Fishables podcast. We're your hosts, Cooper and Charlie. Today, we're going to be talking about 2025 fishing trends and how we think 2026 is going to go, and how the future of our channel looks like, and our achievements this year when it came to fishing.
Yep. All right. So this is the Fishy Fishables podcast. It's basically what we're going to be doing throughout the year. We're going to be explaining who we are as a channel, what this podcast is. Basically, we're going to go through the trends throughout the year, spring, summer, fall, winter fishing. We're going to talk about the future of everything that's going down on the channel, what our plans are as a group. We're also going to be including weekly Bible verse. Every podcast, we're going to have a Bible verse that we'll share with y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think as we get into the year a little bit, I think we'll start introducing some guests.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know who, but we're just going to get the podcast started. We're going to try to post every Thursday.
Yeah. We missed our deadline yesterday because we had some issues with recording. Different things were going wrong.
Mm-hmm.
We finally got it to work out this time.
Yeah, really random, but just lately, Cooper, have you been noticing raccoons a lot? I feel like there's just been a lot of raccoons out.
Raccoons? I personally haven't seen any yet.
There's just a million dead raccoons.
Dead?
Yeah, they're just dead everywhere. I was out on a walk the other day at night, and they were just running around. I don't know if it's just where I live, but it's so weird.
I haven't seen any yet where I live. We usually see them early summer.
Well, I've never seen raccoons before. This is the only time I've ever seen raccoons.
Anyways, a little sidetracked there. So, should we get in 2025? How the year was for us, what the year looks like for everybody else, and what YouTube was looking like during 2025?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, early summer, during the winter, we definitely saw a lot of drop shots were very popular.
Mm-hmm.
I had almost no luck. I caught one bass from December to about April. During March, Gina and I got into pre-spawn, so
March is definitely a lot better.
Yeah, and started warming up.
Mm-hmm.
So March was pretty good. Kind of. And then late spring, you entered the fishing game.
Yeah. Entering in May 8th? Yeah. Entering in May.
Opened a new can of worms. I took you out for the first time. That sounded gay, but I took you fishing for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, first time ever fishing. Well, getting into fishing. What was that? Little Creek?
McAlpine Creek?
Yeah, Little Creek. There's a tiny little fish.
It's a little green sunfish. He's about 3 inches long.
It's a rooster tail death bite. And then, early summer, definitely started getting into fishing a lot more.
Yep.
We went up to the mountains.
Caught
3 PBs were caught.
3 PBs.
At least 26 bass. I think I was 35, right?
Yeah, something like that. It was 30.
2 days in one full day.
Yeah, it was 44 fish total, 35 bass or something crazy like that.
Yeah, I mean, how long did we actually spend there?
We were there 3 days. We fished 7 hours the first day, 9 hours the second day, and 3 hours the last day. The last day we didn't catch anything.
Well, the last day we went was the rainbow trout.
Well, anyways, Charlie caught his 6.5-pound rainbow trout. It was amazing.
Pretty big.
Wish we recorded it.
We have a picture, but
we just have pictures of everything.
20-minute fight.
Mm-hmm. That
Pretty
was
big.
Crazy. This is absolutely insane. I haven't seen a rainbow trout that big, any trout that big since.
That was my first time catching rainbow trout, so a little bit spoiled with the rainbows.
It's always that first cast up in the mountains. First fish up in the mountains is always a tank. First bass for me.
What was it? It was in a deep, 15-foot pool.
Yeah, and there was it was a broken bridge. We were fishing under the bridge, and there was this deep pool. We were in waders. We were up to our chest. We hopped onto this rock.
Or we were on top of that rock.
And we weren't fly casting. We were just roll cast. We were just roll casting.
Yeah, we were just like bringing it back up and down the river.
But then, what's his name? He would fly cast it out far, and then Charlie, your indicator just disappeared,
just like left.
left the chat.
Hook set was like most insane hook set of my life.
It's the most important hook set too.
Yeah, what was I fishing? I was fishing a double nymph.
Yeah, double nymph rig with an indicator and what was it? Split shot on the bottom.
Yeah, no, that's just a double nymph. That's just a double nymph rig is 2 nymphs, a split shot, and not always an indicator. I don't think.
Well,
right?
we were fishing.
You have to have an indicator to keep it upright.
Yeah, otherwise you'll just run them against the ground.
Yeah, and yeah, that ring's pretty good. Remember, we used it at your mountain house. So we made a homemade one with a spinning rod.
Yeah,
it's not with a fly rod.
Mm-hmm. And then throwing flies
with chopped haircut, bro.
You're getting clipped. You're getting clipped.
No, that's not going in the video. I'm sorry. Should I wear my hat like this, like gay?
Florida kid.
It's a Florida kid, yes.
The Florida kid's like.
No, they're like. This is what they're like. Is this Ohio impressed? Ohio impressed?
Ohio impressed.
Ohio impressed. That was a pretty good time.
Mm-hmm.
And then, later in the summer, we went back up, did some trout fishing.
Yep. We caught like 15 trout.
That one day we caught 15, filleted them all, made some nice cooking.
Cooked up dinner.
Yeah.
We didn't bring home all 15.
Rice and like broccoli or.
Yeah. It was asparagus.
And then that was just so much fun chilling down there.
Mm-hmm.
You had some crazy crash outs though. I remember you had some crazy crash outs.
I mean, I always have some crazy crash outs, but like those were like D1.
Like Cooper crashes out at everything. I'm not even gonna lie. This kid is like
my ADHD tweak outs are just insane.
Whenever something goes wrong with the jerk trike, oh my gosh, it's like hell on earth.
Yeah.
Hey, ball fishing. Well, I did not fish as well actually. I fished like twice, and I didn't get any in a picture actually. I spent way more time. Oh no, we got to when you came over to my house. When you went night fishing, we caught a couple bass.
Yeah, catfish and stuff.
But I did mostly hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Didn't even see anything. I think one time, Cooper, you've been in the stand.
Yeah.
The road faces the road.
Mm-hmm.
On the other side of the road in the brush, we saw a window whole time.
So I had some pretty good fall fishing. I was in Isla Mirada, Florida, and I caught at least 70 fish while I was there. I caught a bunch of nurse sharks, caught lots of snappers, we caught like 28 snappers while we were there. I caught bluefin tuna. No, it was a blackfin tuna actually, and a couple of barracudas and almost a tarpon.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, pretty good fall fishing.
I've gone like fishing in the ocean, like actually like on a boat, like not like surf fishing. I wouldn't call it deep sea, just offshore.
Mm-hmm.
And I was basically unconscious the whole time because I was so seasick because I'd never like been in like a rocky boat,
Yeah.
And yeah, I was basically out of it the whole time. But apparently, I was like almost like high. I don't remember this, but apparently I caught like a massive. What did I catch? I think it was a marlin. I don't remember.
Swordfish?
It wasn't a swordfish. We caught it off of
Yeah, where were you? Oak Island? St. Simon's?
We were off of
Vero Beach?
Ocean Isle.
Ocean Isle, okay. Well, it's fun. Mystery fish. You caught a mystery fish.
Wahoo.
You caught a wahoo. Dang.
Yes.
That's kind of crazy. When was that?
3 years ago. I had to have people help me, of course.
Yeah.
Very fast and strong.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. I've always wanted to catch one of those.
It wasn't that. It was like this big.
But still, a wahoo's a wahoo.
Apparently, I caught a bunch of like elephant or something. I don't remember. But, like little guys, like that big. But fish is a fish.
Yeah, fish is a fish. And then, we already went over winter, so that's our 2025, I guess, or at least our season.
Yeah, 2025. I think we can do better this year. You did pretty good.
We've been recently doing a lot of fishing, but so y'all probably noticed um our channel, Drifting Driftables, is not actually so we have a lot of fishing stuff, but it's not actually a fishing channel, at least not at this point. It's a drift trike channel, it's an automotive channel. Basically, what we're gonna have to do is we're splitting the channel in half. So what we're doing is we're gonna take all of the drift trike stuff, we're gonna remove it off of the current channel, Drifting Driftables, and we're gonna move on to another channel. And that channel will probably be called Drifting Driftables 2, just because it's not the original.
Or
And it
no,
can't be the original.
no. One's gonna be fishing fishables, and one's gonna be fishing fishables.
Yeah, that's true. And then the other one, we're going to call it Fishing Fishables. So that one will be mainly just fishing content. Well, actually, that will be only fishing content. We're going to start having more fishing challenges. We're going to start doing a lot more stuff, and it's all going to be fishing on that channel. And then, along with fishing, we are waiting to hear back from a potential sponsorship, which could allow for a lot of larger, more expensive budget fishing challenges.
Yep.
In the next 2 or 3 years, maybe thinking about going out to Outer Banks and doing a 3-day long fishing challenge and renting a boat, which in my opinion sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's what's heading towards Drifting Driftables, major channel split. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the future of the channel.
Verse of the day, Ephesians 4:15-16. Rather, speaking in truth and love, we are to grow up into every way into who's the head, into Christ, from whom the whole body, joined and held together by every joint with which it is equipped, when each part is working properly, makes the body grow so that it builds itself up in love. And just for context, when it says rather, it's not saying like rather than doing this, because in 14 it says do not be in deceitful schemes. So it's saying it rather than being in deceitful schemes.
It's like saying
Some
rather
context.
that than do this.
New video Thursday. Thanks for watching.